Bloodstream.
Okay.
You got this.
Hope so. Yeah, so we are in Cassiopeia, Berlin, Infected Rain. Most importantly, Lena and Scissorhands.
The Scissorhands.
Yes. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
No problem. How's the tour? How's it been like? Not touring for a while.
I know. We were actually pretty lucky to have a tour last year in North America because the rules were a little bit different regarding COVID, and we were able to make it happen. But yeah, we haven't been in Europe for more than 2 years, 2.5 years almost. It's been a while. We really missed our European fans because being from Eastern Europe, the further we went was either to Russia or to the entire Europe. We've been independent for so long, and we just did whatever we could and went wherever we could go at the time, right? So being back to Europe is almost like being back home, because we always, every single show, we definitely have familiar faces, which is so pleasant, so pleasant.
So the COVID obviously, hit massively the industry. Do you feel it's getting better?
Definitely the hope is there, and I really like to be more positive. It's hard sometimes to be positive, especially when things don't depend on you. But I think there's a light in the end of the tunnel. However, again, I don't want to talk about negativity and sad news, but it feels like if it's not one thing, it's the other. And it's always something that is in the way. We just got some sad news regarding Moldova, and our own country is under a big risk, and it's in danger because there were some explosions in a city that became independent, but it's actually part of our country, Transnistria, and that is insanely close to us. That is the closest, and that just happened a couple of days ago. And it's really sad because we don't know what we are going to go back home to. But we are trying not to think about the negativity. We're trying to just enjoy music, enjoy people, enjoy touring, enjoy every single moment while we have this opportunity. So, of course, our minds are with the people that are suffering. Of course, we try our best to help and be aware of what's happening in the world. But there's only so much we can do for now.
Okay. So let's go on a little bit positive.
Yes.
you promoting this new album. Help me out with the name.
Ecdysis.
Ecdysis.
Yes.
Right. So I'm sure we will hear some tonight from the album. Is something different from the album, like the previous one? Can you tell?
It's very difficult if you ask me, because I think it's still the same. I think it has a lot of really deep and raw significance of certain songs, and maybe we went a little bit more emotional, if that's even possible, because I think that we always were very emotional as songwriters. And we care about the message that we deliver so much, and we are trying to work on every single detail to make sure that message is delivered. But with this album, I feel like there was so much happening in the world and in our own lives that we went maybe a little bit deeper somehow. But I think the best people to ask this question is Infected Rain fans or listeners, because they will know better. They will. It's an outside point of view, and we take it no matter what. Some people say they like better previous albums. Some people say this is our best album so far. Some people say it's the same amazing rhythm and music and talent that we've been delivering so far. So I think how many people, so many opinions. We love every single album like it's our own child. So this one came out like this.
Well, I'm a fan now. I was just walking around looking for some food in the Berlin, and I probably bumped in 6 people, and from the 6, 5 were a big fan of yours. So,
Oh, really?
yes, it was very interesting. So,
That is very pleasant to hear.
yes, so I'm sure we'll be sold out show tonight.
Yeah, we are expecting a lot of crazy people today.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool kind of old, look like old industrial kind of part of
I know it's a really interesting because it looked very familiar, but then we never played in this specific club before. We played so much in Germany though, and yeah, you look around and you see so much, so much.
True.
I've been walking with my dog and taking pictures of the walls. There's so much art around. It's beautiful.
What's his dog name?
Luna.
Luna.
Yeah, she's a mini schnauzer, and she is touring with.
Really?
Yes.
So how she stay here?
She's awesome. She's in the backstage right now. Yeah, she's really a big helper. I will be honest with you.
Okay.
It melts my heart to see her in the backstage waiting for me when I'm done,
Oh.
and then to have some living creature to hug before going to sleep. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Oh.
I don't know how I toured before, honestly.
So, is anything might be different on this tour than the one before?
Well, of course, we still feel like a lot of people are very anxious to go to shows. We have a lot of people DMing us and saying that they really want to come, but they are still trying to keep distance because of their own jobs or family members. Maybe they have somebody that can be at risk. We can still feel it. It's still in the air. It's out there. We just decided we already had to cancel first part of this European tour. This European tour was supposed to be almost 3 months long, and we had to cancel first part because of same story, right? And yeah, we feel it. We still have a lot of people coming to shows. We are very thankful. Before we agreed and moved on with this tour, we decided that even if, you know, we have nothing to eat and we play for 5 people, it's still worth it because we missed this so much. And it doesn't matter how big your band is, it doesn't matter how small your band is, it's a situation that the entire planet is dealing with. Some countries are dealing with it better, some countries not that good, but we are trying our best to deliver and to make people forget maybe for 1 hour, 1.5 hours of our set. Forget about the reality and just feel something different.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that.
Of course, thank you. Thank you. That was fun. Thank you.
You're listening to Radio Bloodstream.